means that they get to continue to provide client-centered representation.
That's Shannon Wilson, Executive Director of Public Defender of Marion County, who says their firm couldn't sign the new contract the Oregon Public Defense Commission proposed and instead filed a complaint to see it tossed out. What's it all about? Well, new this weekend, a major legal setback for Oregon's Public Defense Commission. A Clackamas County judge has struck down part of the state's new public defense contract, calling it unconstitutional and siding with the Marion County law firm that challenged the agreement. The ruling could have wide implications for how our state handled its ongoing shortage of public defenders. Jake Holter from our KDW affiliate in Portland has more.
So it asked us to just ignore our current clients and to neglect their needs and just agree to just blindly take an additional, however many cases based on your qualification per month. I couldn't agree to that because that would essentially ask us to be negligent.
The lawsuit claimed the contract would function like a case quota system and could limit the constitutional rights of low-income defendants who rely on public defenders. For context, Governor Tina Kotek's new leader of the Public Defense Commission was tasked with fixing the state's shortage of public defenders and backlog of underrepresented defendants. The new plan allows attorneys who have the extra capacity to take on more cases than the current guidelines of 300 cases per year and seeks to enforce contract requirements with public defense firms more strictly. But Wilson and her attorneys argued the contract would pressure attorneys to accept more cases than they could ethically handle.
And what this became to us is the state forcing public defenders to make a choice. Either keep a job, put food on the table, or stand up for your ethical obligations.
Friday, the judge ruled that a contract provision, one that could penalize a public defense firm for exceeding its ethical caseload, violates the Oregon Constitution. The court voided and removed that provision.
The court fulfilled its essential responsibility to make sure that our criminal justice system, particularly as it applies to indigent defendants, is just, fair, ethical, and constitutional. It was a really good day for this state.
The state argued Wilson didn't have standing because her firm had not signed the contract, but the judge ruled in their favor. Wilson says they now plan to sign the new contract, and the Oregon Public Defense Commission declined to comment.